Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another episode. Let me start again. Hi guys. I'm sure like my sisters are like, oh my god, why is Remy doing this? My little niece is the one that actually says hi guys. Because of today's topic, because of how sensitive today's topic is, I decided to add a little bit of humor. I'm not very good at this comedy thing or this emo thing, but at least I tried. So no long story today, let's just dive right into what today's topic is about. Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. Yes, like I said, today's topic is very sensitive. I don't know why I'm so excited, but yeah, today's topic, I'm just going to be talking about virginity, losing your virginity, and changes that happen to your body when you actually lose your virginity. So I know, for me, before the Remy, maybe last year or 2 years ago, I would naturally not talk about these things for reasons best known to me. I would not talk about it. But ever since I started this nursing program, it has opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I feel so comfortable talking about it because I've learned a lot about my body. I've learned a lot about people, and yes, I feel like people are being pressured to do things they don't want to do, and they end up regretting it. They don't understand like what happens to their body and like the changes that happen to their body in general. And I feel like it's something people should know. For people that have done it and are wondering, oh, what just happened to my body? For people that are about to do it and are like, what is going to happen to my body when I do this? Like, what is going to change? And for people that don't even have plans on doing it anytime soon, everybody's okay. We're all okay. We have the right to make a decision when it comes to your body. Just make sure that whenever you are ready or whenever you want to do this, just make sure you're not being pressured to do this by anybody. No son of man. Make sure you're not being pressured by anybody to do anything you're not ready for. And that's the most important thing. So let's just go right into what this topic is about. So what does it mean to lose your virginity? If you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at my notes because I made notes about this thing. I did a little bit of research before I decided to sit down here, face camera, and talk to you. So what does it mean to lose your virginity? For me, I came up with this very small definition. It means first time a person has penetrative penis and vaginal intercourse. That's what it actually means to lose your virginity. I know people have different definitions, but this is the only reasonable one that I was able to come up with. I hope you guys are thinking on the same level with me. So that is what it means to lose your virginity. Like I said, people have like different unnecessary pressure on them to either have or not to have sex. And like I said earlier, make sure you're not being pressured to have sex, because this is an important milestone in your life. It's going to change your life whether you like it or not. For people that think, oh, if I have sex, it's just sex, it does not mean it is an important milestone in your life. Like, it is important. Anytime with whomever you do it, there's something that actually happens to your body. There's something that like comes out of your body, comes out of the person's body, and that means something is actually changing in your body. So it's a very important decision, and I feel like people should be ready, and people should have like good knowledge about what they're doing or what they're about to do or what they're going to do later in the future. So the changes that happens to your body when you lose your virginity. One, your vagina changes. Like, it changes. There's a myth. It's a myth that having sex can change the elasticity of your vagina, which means that some people believe that when you have sex, your vagina widens, like it becomes bigger. Another thing I wanted to say is that this vagina is capable of delivering a whole human baby. So a penis is not going to enter not going to permanently alter the elasticity of your vagina. It's not going to like completely spoil it. If a baby can come out and it goes back to like the way it was, a penis is not actually going to like, you know what, destroy like your vagina. The vagina is capable of like, you know what, coming back, contracting into like its natural form. Even though like it expands a little bit, it's not like the end of your life, it's not the end of your body. So like that's one changes that happens to your body. For some people, sex can feel very uncomfortable, and for some people, they feel very comfortable about it. Today, I'm not going to be talking about that one. I'm going to do a video later about the being comfortable and being uncomfortable about sex. What I just want you to know is that when you actually decide to do this, you just know that your vagina changes. Another thing that happens to your body is that your breast changes. So what happens is that when you are having sex, there's this stimulation that goes on, and what happens is that blood actually rushes to your breasts, which actually this happens during sexual arousal, and it can increase the size of your breast. So when you have sex and you see that your breast is looking just don't, it's not something for you, it's not something you should be worried about or you should scream about, be like, yay, oh my god, what is happening to my breast? It's not something you should be scared about. It's actually something that happens like because of the sexual stimulation arousal, blood actually rushes to your breast, which actually causes the breast tissue to swell. Another changes that happens to your body is that during the your nipples, they change too. During the sexual arousal, blood circulations that actually it causes your nipples to increase. So when it happens, stop looking at, hey, what is wrong with me? Is it that there's cancer or there's lump there? It's actually one of those changes that happen. You see why I said you should be ready for this thing before you actually, you know what, do it. So your nipples might become more sensitive than usual. So it's a temporary change that accompanies the arousal. So but it will go away after some time. So that's what you should know. You should not be scared and be like, yay, oh my god, something's happening to my body. Oh, I think there's lump there, my nipple is becoming, oh, it's nothing to worry about. It's a temporary thing and it will go away with time. The very important one that I want to talk about is hormones. This one is very important, and I feel like I should do like another video about this thing, this hormones thing. You see, during sex, your brain releases a lot of chemicals. Sorry, I have to drink water. So your brain releases a lot of chemicals, including endorphins, the hormone called dopamine. You guys, that one. And there's another one, oxytocin. The oxytocin is actually the one we call what's it called? Love hormone. That's the one. I think people that are breastfeeding, they actually the hormones are released, and that is what actually causes the mother-baby connection. And yeah, this during sex, the brain also releases these three hormones, that is the endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin. This oxytocin is also called the cuddle hormone. This is the kind of hormone that is released that whenever you have sex with somebody, you just feel this connection with the person and you feel like, oh my god, I'm in love. Hey, this thing is not permanent, and this is actually very serious because a lot of people fall victim of this thing. It's just a chemical. This cocktail is very powerful, like powerful cocktail that is released in your brain and can make people feel like this sort of strong bond with the person they have sex with, which is important, which is why I would say it's important for you to know who you are going to do this with. It's really important. It's important for you not to just go and do it with anybody, and be careful. Like I said, it's a decision that you have to be careful about. And you know what, like I said, it's better. I know people will murder me, but it's better to just have it with your husband so that you can continue to feel that bond and continue like that. So the brain, the endorphins is like a painkiller that is released in your body. So like when you actually kills pain. I don't know if I'm saying it the right way or I'm saying it the wrong way. I don't think I did my research very well, but I think that's what endorphin is, like a painkiller. And dopamine is that excitement that you feel, that sweetness. And one thing about dopamine is that you see that excitement you feel when you're having sex, you're just like, oh my god. It's just for a short period of time, and after that it disappears. And that is why I'm emphasizing again, it is why it is important. These 3 hormones, they're actually what makes people excited, that is what interests people. They don't know that this is what is being released, or maybe they know, they just want to have that excitement, and after that life goes on. But it's very important for you to know these things, because if you know that okay, this excitement is just going to be for some time, you don't want to do it with the wrong person. You want to do it with the right person, someone you're connected with, someone that you love. You don't come for me. And another thing that people are worried about is, oh, can I get pregnant after your can you get pregnant, not me, can you get pregnant, or can we get pregnant after our first sex, or can all of us get pregnant after our first sex? Yes, so my sister, yes, you can get pregnant. You know what happens is, like, for women, I don't know if it happens with men, but for women there's something that's called pre-cum. Pre-cum is what comes before the main cum. And this pre-cum, it does not happen with everybody, but you don't know who is who. You don't know the kind of blood that is flowing through the person that you want to have sex with. But, and you know, there's this people, they're trying to what's it called, prevent pregnancy. So they do this withdrawal method. There's something actually called pre-cum. So before you think that you want to withdraw, the pre-cum has already, you know what, done its job. And they're like a lot of things that go with that thing, like the pre-cum, which means it can also cause pregnancy. I don't want to go deep into it, but it can also cause pregnancy because it carries a lot of power in it. So you can actually get pregnant on your first sex. Like I said, it's better. I don't think I said this thing, or maybe I'm going to say it later after I finish like this whole video. Actually, I think I'm done. I've actually said like more than enough. Like I said, why I'm talking about this video is I feel like a lot of people have to be ready. They need to know what they're getting themselves into, because these changes are not just small changes. It can be something that will just happen within a short amount of time, but actually changes your body. There are a lot of things that happen in your brain and that happen in your body. For those that believe the spiritual like changes that happen to your body, spiritual connections that happen, some people don't believe in it, but I believe in it. So it's important for you to be ready, and that is why I'm doing this video, for you to know like the changes that happen to your body. And it's important that you know these things. And I also implore like parents, like it's important for you to like teach your children. I don't know the age you want to start teaching your children, but it's important for you to teach them about these things so they don't learn from the wrong person. Because I think I said this earlier, when you learn from the wrong person, that is what stays in your head, and you carry on that like bad like you don't know about this thing and you keep on doing it, and different things are happening to your body. And like there are a lot of adverse effects that come with this thing. There's STD, there's pregnancy, there's like different kinds of diseases that you can actually like get from having sex with the wrong person. Like I said, the main topic here today is virginity. I feel like if you want to lose your virginity, you should be well informed, make sure it's the right person, or better still, you know what, do it with the right person, maybe your husband, so you guys know that you are stuck together forever. You are married, so whatever happens, you guys can take up the responsibility. And like I said, not me, I think it's a very popular thing out there. The best thing is to abstain, and you know what, but can we tell married people to abstain? Married people always like, it's part of the things that they enjoy. But for young people, if you choose to do it, do it with the right person. Make sure you're well informed. Make sure like the right things are in place, the knowledge, everything that you need to know. Make sure you and your partner, you're on the same page. It's not coming. Make sure you're not being pressured to do. Make sure. And if you're being pressured to do anything, just maybe talk to somebody, or if you feel like you're not confident enough to say no. But I'm very sure everybody knows what pressure is. The moment you see that you're being pressured to do something you're not ready to do, talk to somebody older than you, or maybe somebody that is like very vast when it comes to these things. And I don't know, just make sure you're not being pressured to do what you don't want to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys please make sure you stay safe and practice safe sex. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure, I didn't say this before, don't just come here and be watching me talk. It's not fair. Make sure you like, subscribe and share. Make sure your friends watch this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to make it fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a wonderful week.